Yeah, I think it will definitely be an interesting time. And so today we have we're starting off with the Vail meme team, which they don't have a logo. It's okay. We still love them. And then we have the other. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a very interesting little matchup. I'm not familiar with these players as much. I don't know if you know them at all, but yeah, it should be a swell time. So the way today works, just like the other weekends, we're going to be playing 3 matches, or it's single elimination matches on the map Suna, which is one of Vail VR's maps. And so first team to get to 11 points is going to be winning their matchup, and then they will get placed with winners of other matches, and the losers will get placed with the losers of the other matches. And other than that, whoever the top 6 teams, I believe, are going to be moving on to the qualifiers. I believe they're going to be having 48 teams in total, which is pretty huge for the VR esports scene, if I do say so for myself.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest that I've heard of. I know Echo had some events earlier that were pretty big. A bit. I know Honor had an in-person tournament as well, but this seems to be like it'll be one of the big kickoffs for hopefully VR esports as a whole.
Absolutely. And so we were just patiently waiting for everybody to get into the lobby. And so I don't know what other things do we have that we can, discuss.
Yeah. So Suna as a map overall, if you want, you can run that map trailer for Suna.
Yeah, let's you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So here is the map explainer.
As comets falling from a pure sky, we've landed on our old, filthy, and forsaken home. We need to scan key artifacts. Each one contains a fragment of the infinite information embedded on the seedling of a world. With this knowledge, we'll finally build the Etana and carve out a new kind of home. Earth was only a stage. We've squeezed it for all it's worth. Now, it's time to move on. But Rhea is withholding our research. They're the ones forcing our hand. Why did it come to this? Are they driven by lust for earthbound power? Do they cling to this dead nest for fear of the unknown? Or do they just resent the clarity of our vision? We're not so different. We stem from a common dream, but they took a different turn. And now, they're willing to destroy us.
Oh, they got almost everybody in there. Oh, speaking of, they're shooting a lot of bodies since my frames are just not having a good time. But anyways, we're back, folks, and it's looking like everybody is getting all warmed up here. We're just waiting for one more player, I believe, on the Boogie Woogie Bandits. So once we do that, then we should be good to go. So talk a little bit, Samachi, about the experience of what Vail has been like for you and all that while we're waiting here.
I think the biggest thing for me, because I've played so many different competitive games, my favorite thing is actually seeing the devs being able to talk to the players and be like, oh, that is a good idea. Let's implement that next week. Or like really stay on top of that sort of thing, really have an open line of communication with the players. Pavlov, really great game overall, but it takes a long time for a lot of stuff to change with Pavlov because it's only a couple people that are on the call.
For sure.
Yeah, I think they might actually be
Alright. Whoop. Sorry, I gotta get over to it. We figured it. Man, are they really playing a 5v4 right now?
Go ahead and cast it like they are, just in case. You never know 100%. Some of these teams, have had some players that are not been warmed up, haven't quite loaded the patch yet. We ran into that in one of our scripts, right, where people hadn't loaded the patch. We were waiting there for a few minutes, but let's go ahead and just cast it like we are.
Yeah, might as well. If they're playing 4v5 and they win 4v5, what a story that would be to tell anyways. So it's looking like they're going to the B site again. I'm not going to mix up these site names. And, three players going towards long, and then one player we see Wolf holding back, watching for any sort of flank here. And they smoke the cross. E-Ninja picks up a kill onto Ace, and the pre-fire coming through the smokes.
Not quite covering that full length of that.
Ooh. But E-Ninja gets the trade, and they are able to at least start scanning the artifact. And so it's actually 3v2 right now, and they're making it work out here. Cat control is taken, and both players... Oh, boy. Alright, so this time we're going to see a little... Ah, beautiful, alright. Yeah, thank you for that. We'll figure that out. But I don't know what's going on, but either way. So going over towards mid... We've got Wolf and E-Ninja trying to take this mid control. E-Ninja just sneaking up with the scanner here, and they don't really... They're really kind of holding mid passively here over on the Rayab side of things. E-Ninja's going to be going through the lower tons there over towards the A site. 2 for 2 for right now. Squat's going to be taking out Gabe, and Ace going to be able to get that trade there. Minute left on the clock, and E-Ninja's going to try to pick up this kill here. We'll figure it out. Jacob are going to be holding this corner here, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 retake here. And Rayab is slowly moving up. Boogie Woogie Man is going to be throwing that nade, and Jacob swings to get the kill. E-Ninja also swinging to get the kill, and now it's just Muskie versus 2 for a 3v2 to a 1v2, just like that. And it goes to really show how important coordination is going to be here. Oh boy, alright. Dope. Alright, we'll figure it out. So I'm not left to your gang. We got Gabe going over towards mid, and Squat just kind of sneaking through. And is he gonna spot him? No, he doesn't. The scanner is down at long, over by Muskie. Ace definitely made some footsteps here, so. Is it paused? Hello? Hey, okay, we're gonna figure it out. Alright. We will be right back with you folks while we fix some stuff here. I will be right back.
As comets falling from the pure sky, we've landed on our old, filthy, and forsaken home. We need to scan key artifacts. Each one contains a fragment of the infinite information embedded on the seedling of a world. With this knowledge, we'll finally build the Etana and carve out a new kind of home. Earth was only a stage. We've squeezed it for all it's worth. Now, it's time to move on. But Rayab is withholding our research. They're the ones forcing our hand. Why did it come to this? Are they driven by lust for earthbound power? Do they cling to this dead nest for fear of the unknown? Or do they just resent the clarity of our vision? We're not so different. We stem from a common dream, but they took a different turn. And now, they're willing to destroy us.
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for that. We are doing it live. We we swapped sources, so you know, needless to say, it's all good. And we're gonna do one of these, and we're gonna resume the game because I have the power, folks. I have the power, and I think
it looks like it's still 5 versus 4 here. So
they're just going with it. And honestly, you know, 2 and 2.
They're doing pretty good though. They're doing great for offense here.
All right, it's looking like they are going over towards the A side again. We got Wolf getting a little bit of lower control there, and some utility coming down onto the A side, and it's looking like they're just sending it long. I mean, Flashbang coming out from Ace. E-Ninja. Oh, actually, Jacob picks up that kill, though. Complete kill steal, but it's all good.
Yeah, great covering. Nesrak's in that corner, though. I'm not sure if they're going to check this, but if he's quiet here... Ooh.
Doesn't even matter. Muskie gets taken out.
Going up the right there, but Nesrak's still in sight. They actually clear this site out. Wolf's in the tunnels here. Does get taken out by Gabe, but Gabe is now in a 1v3, pushing through these tunnels. They know where they got the kill. Squat's peeking that angle.
Doesn't
manage to get that headshot there.
He gets taken out by Squat, and just like that, I mean, the Boogie Woogie Bandits, even in a 4v5, they're not letting it up at all.
Oh. Got the scoreboard pulled up. We got E-Ninja with 9 and 2 right now, going off this game, and it's looking like the it's looking like, oh man, I got this other team.
You got the meme team and the Boogie Woogie Bandits. That's such a fun team name. But speaking of the Boogie Woogie Bandits, they're gonna
Boogie Woogie Bandits.
Ninja thinks he's a bird there, flapping his wings, and they're all just crouching.
They're all crouching up.
Yeah,
short here.
Doing a little sneaky play for a change of pace, and who knows if Nesrak is going to be ready for this? And he's not. E-Ninja takes him out.
And crouching, one of the ways to make sure you're not making footsteps at all. Husky gets taken out.
And suddenly it's
3v2 now. Have sight control.
3v2. Gabe is going through lower, and Wolf is just holding this mid push here. And I believe they're about to have some contact. He takes out one, and he takes out both.
Oh,
Wolf with the flank hold there, and just like that. All right, so we got
great double kill. Sounds like audio's fixed. Chat's saying that we're doing okay.
Right.
So
except I can't do the
we
score.
Got this. Score? Oh.
It's okay. We'll figure it out at the end. All right? We're doing it live.
I believe in you.
That's all that matters.
I believe in you. 2-4 right now. E-Ninja at 11 kills right now. Looks like they're again going to be going... Actually, they're taking mid control this round, it looks like.
I mean, and the meme team is just leaving mid open. I mean, they the Boogie's smoking themselves off, but it doesn't even matter. E-Ninja picks up the kills, picks up another kill, and just opens up the A site there.
E-Ninja going off this game. Wolf with a trade on Gabe. Lynx does manage to get out E-Ninja there, but does get traded off. It is now in a 1v3 for Ace. He still is on the B site.
Oh, I can follow him. I love that. All right, we're gonna follow Ace as he, tries to make their way over to the A site there. I'm still remembering my sites because I flip them for reasons. But either way,
trying to push under this underpass, but it looks like all three of them are going to be waiting for him. Oh, he still gets one.
And he's about half HP, and there comes a nade. Doesn't take any damage from it though. He manages to dodge it, but I mean, Wolf and Squat, they have this crossfire. And just like that, Wolf gets the kill onto Ace.
And getting a coverage there when you know where the other team is, you know where their last player is, and you have control over that cross, that Rayab spawn to mid angle, it's really hard to get through there. You can't check both angles at once, and you have so much ground you have to cover. You can't really waste any time once that scanner is planted. 5-2 for Colonists. Still down a man, but showing that it is not going to slow them down at all. E-Ninja right on the other side of the smoke here.
Yeah, and the meme team finally catching on that they need to watch mid a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. Wolf gets the kill onto Gabe, Muskie actually picked up a double kill, completely stopping that B-side push. Woo! And we went first person here unintentionally, but it's okay.
It might be that round for Meme Team, actually. We got a 4v1. Wolf, last one alive on their team. We're going to see what they're able to pull off. They are sitting on this B-long angle right now. Looks like the scanner is down middle as well. Top middle on the colonist side. No game audio.
Oh, boy.
I'll message. Don't worry. I got it.
Again, the motto of the day is, we're doing it live.
If you have an audio channel on your OBS, just make sure it's set to Vail. Make sure it's set to the Vail game. Wolf grabbing that kill. Be long. Muskie moving around from B short. Gonna try to cut off this angle. Flashbang coming out. Able to pick him up. Round 4 Rayab there.
We're gonna do one of the. We're gonna do one of these, and we're just gonna fix that real quick. Game audio.
I think it's just low, says PlayStation. Could be low. Could be low, could be not working. Just double check that the source is correct, and then make sure the volume's high.
Add executable, and
I believe.
Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah.
Cool.
We're good.
Let's get it. Let's unpause, and I believe 5-3. We got 2 rounds left before the side swap.
They're probably like, "What is going on?" And well, you know,
in reality, we're just trying to keep the game paused so their fifth can join in. But it doesn't seem like they want the fifth. They want to show they have the dominance to win this with just 4 players. They are pushing down B right now.
They really don't need 5.
Oh, EM Ninja and Wolfang really popping off this game. Smoke grenade coming out, blocks off that back angle. Muskie gets smoked out. He's gonna be coughing inside that smoke there.
Yeah, and they're gonna mostly smoke off the cross. There's a little bit of a hole in there, so they're gonna have a time trying to get through. Scanner does get dropped, but Squat does pick up the kill on a Muskie, and
Jacob gets 2. Scanner's still down on that cross, though. They're gonna need to. Ooh, the smoke just went away.
Oh, they still managed to grab it anyways. 2 versus 2, and Jacob is 1 shot at this point. Squat taking a little bit of damage, and oh, Squat goes down, and somehow
last one alive. 1v2, no health,
and he gets taken out. There it is.
Links with the headshot, anyways.
Man,
no health, still getting that headshot.
Another point for the Vail meme team.
3-5. So this next round will be the last round before the side swap.
Scan interrupted.
It looks like Ray up here have found out a little bit what they need to mix up. You know, we've seen that mid lane watched a little bit tighter, and they've been able to pick up these earlier kills, kind of slowing down
they threw down
that initial push.
All right.
We're seeing the sprays on the ground. Vail has some preset sprays. Kind of cycle through. Vail, overall, very impressed with the game.
Gabe gonna be maybe getting a little bit aggressive in mid. Throws down a smoke and is trying to, you know, just keep that mid control. Doesn't even really need to peek it. I mean, Lynx does also have a sight line here, so oh yeah, we have a nice little feature that wasn't turned on yet. Boom, lasers, because everybody needs lasers, and you can see exactly where people are aiming, and I think that's a pretty nifty little feature. So. Muskie going to be getting taken out as we go over towards the A and B side
right
here.
The corner here. In the smoke, manages to back off. Trades coming out. Ace watching the cross.
Did you see that
Wolf over in middle? I didn't see that on my side.
Oh man, okay. That was pretty funny. Wolf is going to be actually sneaking through mid. Let's get on board with him for a hot.
Enter down though. Link's double checking, making sure it's not on that A site. And he's going to be making some footsteps here.
Ooh, a little bit of an awkward fight here as we have all these little, you know, beams and stuff here.
You know, even if Wolf doesn't win this fight, he does it anyways.
So
even if he doesn't win it, burning time is going to be what he needs. Ace picking up that kill. Converts 2 now.
Oh, and he's getting shot. Somehow he manages to live there. And Squad is going to wind up taking him out.
With that headshot. And we do have 6 to 4 now. It looks like, you know, they did figure out what they needed to do on defense to
start winning those rounds, but now we are side swapped. First round of the side swap. Scoreboard coming up here. We got EM Ninja still 15-5 right now with that 3-0 KD, huge. But first round on the side swap will be pistol round. Now, pistol round on Suna. Which side do you tend to prefer?
I mean, especially with pistols. Oh, and it looks like the Boogie Woogie Bandits finally got their 5th. It only took it only took 10 rounds, but they
all
got
those pauses coming in clutch.
I mean, even that. But I tend to prefer the colonist side, especially because with pistols, I mean, you can just, you know, 5-man stack a site, and you don't have to worry about getting pre-fired through a smoke as much as versus, you know, going against automatic weapons. So I tend to
with a second headshot there.
Muskie, yeah, does take out Squat, and it is a 3-on-3. And I think the meme team actually. Oh wait, no, I'm getting my teams flipped.
You can do the side swap if you haven't done that just yet.
Yeah,
got that fancy animation.
Yeah, we'll show that.
Jacob 1 versus 3. Muskie peeking that short angle, able to take him out. Now the silence pistol versus the Glock there. You know, some people like the bigger magazine of the Glock. Some people like the higher damage of that silence pistol. It's looking like the silence pistol really coming in clutch there. And we have, yeah, it's still the 4v5. It looks like it's just the side swap that made it look like a 5v5 for a moment.
Yeah, it's okay.
Defense with 4 members, in my opinion, a little bit harder.
Oh my god! E-Ninja! That's all right, man. and he's getting hungry for more. Oh, he's gonna get a little bit too greedy there.
Does get taken out, but manages to put it in his team's favor. 3 versus 2 now, and got some good intel for where at least one of the other players is.
I mean, what a way to start around there. Gabe's and Wolf gonna be trading out there, and Muskie gonna take it out by the crossfire.
Great crossfire there from those two, holding that angle. 7-5 for EM Ninja's team here. This is Boogie Woogie Bandits, correct?
Yes, I believe it is.
So 7-5, even with a 4v5. Crazy.
All right.
Huge triple kill there. Oh, that grenade! They're not letting that happen again. Grenade kill taking him out of this round.
Another pick onto Wolf there.
Keep watching the short angle. Gabe's gonna be pushing up on it.
And Jacob takes him out though. Surprised he didn't just, you know, swing around the corner and get peeked, but Jacob, I mean, he's gonna have quite the retake to do here. He's got Squat with him, but a little 2-on-4 retake, and
Jacob actually rotating off the cat angle to go long angle here. Long angle, pretty strong to retake from. A lot of people aren't going to be watching that angle initially. They're going to be watching the short.
But Jake gets taken out anyways by Ace.
Yep. Squat now in that 1v4. Has to kill for and start interrupting the scanner. Firefight on cat.
Nice little flashbang comes in, but Lynx is just going to be waiting behind the sandbags here, and he's going to pre-fire.
A little bit of a pre-fire. You know, footsteps huge in these games. Able to set you up 7-6 now. Gonna see if Meme Team can bring this back a little bit. You know, I do think that playing defense with 4 players is a little bit harder than playing offense. So we're gonna see what strategies they're able to do. We're gonna see if that EM Ninja or E Ninja is able to grab some early kills again.
I mean, he's going for it again. But this time he's retreating back into lower tons, which is a smarter play if you're trying to get aggro on the middle of the map there.
3 frags exploding in middle. They're trying to take him out early, but he does back off. Plays it a little bit safer. That's exactly what he needs to do here.
I mean, surely you have the 5v4, but also at the same time, you want to be wary of kind of how much util you're using, especially 3 nades to try to kill 1 guy. Is that really worth it?
If they die, they die.
Yeah, exactly. But
Gabe pushing up on Wolf there, getting the kill on short, and they do have B control here. Scanner looks like it's so long, has to go through the cross. Lynx get into sight now.
That's not the scanner. We'll get in the smoke with Lynx. There he is.
Scan started.
Ooh, E-Ninja taking out Musty.
Grabbing a kill. Long.
Ace takes out one and takes out the second guy. So we are now 7-7.
And that was a really good hold there. They got the post plants down, really making sure as soon as they had intel on where they were, the other two would converge. Good call outs there from Meme Team, able to hold that scanner positioning.
And this time, it's looking like they're going to try the A site here, which is this left site. Still haven't gotten it backwards yet. But it's looking like they're going to be doing the little 3-2 split.
All 5 of them stacked up, though, and E-Ninja, he's pushed a little bit up mid. He's going to know that nobody's here in just a second and start moving around.
I mean, look at all this util coming in. If you're squat, you got to be wondering what's going on. Now, he can't tell, but we'd be rooting for him to just pre-fire this smoke right now. I mean, he's got to be staring at Ace. And look, just like that, and he goes for the second, but Muskie takes him out. Gets a little bit confident there. E-Ninja takes out Lynx. Gabe, though, able to get the trade.
But Gabe taken very low. Gabe very low health here, 2v2. Jake's also kind of low. Very even round, but they know where each other are. The trade. And we're going to see 1v1. SRAC in the tunnels, making some footsteps.
Ooh, gets tanked up. Actually, doesn't take damage there. But Wolf takes him out anyways.
Able to grab that kill there. Now, we haven't seen the SMG at all this game. It looks like everybody's using the MK right now. What's your opinion on using the different guns like the ACP, the SCAR, or even the AK on this map?
I mean, you know, especially this map tends to have a lot of long-range angles, and I mean the only place where you're really getting, you know, up close and personal is this lower tunnel that we see E-Ninja at, and oh, he just barely dodges a nade. It takes a little bit of damage for the second one.
Yeah, trying to make sure he doesn't get fragged like a couple rounds ago. Playing a little bit farther back, but he will be peeking this.
Oh, he does make his presence known over to Gabe, so...
Squat, in the meantime, though, pushing all the way through the spawn of the colonists, knows that nobody's there. Team's going to be ready for this.
Oh, yeah.
With the long rotate.
He might actually be able to catch the guy in garage here. Lynx takes him out, and...
Can't quite connect. Lynx very low here. Squat also low, but last one alive on his team.
Scan started.
Does manage to cross.
And he walks into the triple peak of the century. He gets one. But...
manages to land one, but cannot land the other two. 8-8. 22 kills on E-Ninja right now.
Round starting.
Still 4v5. Working towards B this round. You're going to see these frags coming in to try to get E-Ninja. But it looks like they actually swapped up their positions a little bit. Wolf now watching the mid lane.
Oh yeah, he's got this, you know, little sick angle. You can see Lynx's feet there. He's actually spamming him through the smoke. Gets so much damage onto him. Lynx is just barely clinging on the life. He's gonna push up cap, but Squad takes him out with a nade. And the B push is commencing anyways, though. Ace taking out Wolf there, and Jacob and Squat know what's going on. Squat takes out one.
How about the second kill?
Oh, Squat's squatting in the middle of the site. You don't do that.
He's on site though. He might be facing the wrong way.
And
Gabe
Jacob
from behind.
Taken out by Gabe, and now it's E-Ninja versus 2, and his footsteps are going to be heard by this cat player here.
Scanner's down in the cross though, and I think E-Ninja might be able to see it. Yeah, does manage to get that one. 1v1, and Gabe is not full health here. He's sitting at about half. Does still have a smoke grenade to work with, but E-Ninja still has both of his tacticals as well. 45 seconds. Gabe needs to grab that scanner, get to site, and plant it, or take out E-Ninja here. E-Ninja ready to play patiently.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, Gabe just barely grabs it and evades E-Ninja, but oh, does he realize that Gabe is there on the site? Gabe is going to be able to plant the scanner, and I don't know if E-Ninja is going to be able to hear that. But now it's known. 1 versus 1. And Gabe doesn't play the time, and E-Ninja able to pick up the headshot, and going to be getting the round here for the Boogie Woogie Bandits.
Woogie Bandits, let's go. 25 and 11 on E-Ninja right now. Huge game for him, and especially 4v5.
Round lost.
Really the MVP of his team right now. We're going to see if they can pull it out. It is a best, or first to 11. So they are 2 rounds away from victory right now.
Yeah, and there's your
Ace on the other team. It looks like the rest of the other team is pretty even overall.
Yeah, and there's your quick look at the scoreboard. A little bit bigger this time, but anyways.
Push. Frag Grenade's going to come out again. And it looks like that mix-up they did where they swapped Wolf to mid paid off for him. Now, they're only putting 1 person on that A site, but it is their best player, or their best fragger right now. Take a peek into 2. Managing to get one of them still. Ooh.
Lots of kills happening in that short span of time, and now all of a sudden it is a 2-on-3, 1 Rayab player on each site here. The scanner is on Cat, and they are slowly working their way up. But Squad is in a pretty good position here behind the barrels, and E-Ninja does get taken out, so they might consider a rotation here, but it's looking like they're just going to go for the B send. Might as well.
Squad did get one of the kills there, but he's taking this.
No, he doesn't, though. Gabe just clicks his head. And just like that, it is 9-9.
Very close game.
Round starting. Get ready.
And for those of you guys not aware, this is a best of 1 map, but you are still in the tournament until you lose twice. So whichever one of these teams moves on will move on to their next round against another team that has won 1 match. And if one of them loses, they will move on to play another team that has lost 1 match. Spraying a little bit through the smoke middle here.
Yeah, Wolf is just playing passive. Actually, he's behind the barrel, so as soon as the smoke goes away, he might get spotted here. And
Got
just
that
like
head
that,
peek, but Link's able to take him out there.
Jacob
holding the smoke here. Muskie sees his teammate get taken out and actually backs off a little bit.
But look at this. I mean, we have Gabe walking up long here all
Frag
by himself.
grenade.
So Jacob, excuse me, is about to get pincered, and they know he's in the smoke. He's coughing up a lung right now.
Willing to play that peeker's advantage, but I don't think he was quite ready for 2. He might have heard the other one creeping on behind him at sight.
E-Ninja takes out 1. He's got a
E-Ninja.
1v4 clutch. Now 1v3. He gets spotted. But Gabe able to take him out.
And the health bars there, they're all just slivers.
They're basically non-existent. All right.
Match point for Colonist here. For Meme Team, if they manage to win this one, they will be moving on. See what they're able to do. They're mixing up the rotation. E-Ninja now playing on this B site, and this might be the play they need. All of Meme Team setting up for B here. Not watching this long angle though. Boogie Woogie Bandits not watching this long angle. They haven't smoked the cross just yet. Jacob starting to go watch that other side.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge gap in that smoke. Perhaps they might consider another smoke there. Jacob trying to make things happen. He's going to actually fall down. Trades with Ace. Lynx is just making his way up, and squats down on him. Gets a little drop shot there, as we saw from the shadow. And E-Ninja, huge flash coming out from that was a perfect flash coming out from E-Ninja. Gets to...
It's 2. 3v1. Let's rock on site here. Managed to get 1. He hears Wolf.
Oh no, Wolf makes his position known with that util though. Perhaps he could have just waited, but it doesn't matter. They trade.
There's 1 left alive squad. Still alive. Last round. 28 kills on E-Ninja right now.
Let's get a scoreboard look before we go into this final round here. E-Ninja 28 frags. Wolf at 16, and then Ace over on the Colonist side with 15 kills.
Popping up. They say that worked last round, let's do it again, and it looks like Meme Team is going to be going for B again. They're at least taking the mid control here. We'll see which way they end up going. Ninja Jacob both watching this cat angle.
Squat doing his trademark little squat and takes out Lynx, making it an even fight. E-Ninja, though, taking out Gabe. He needs one more for the 30. For the dirty 30. He gets the dirty 30.
Does Jacob trade? No, Nesrak stays alive. 2v2 now. And nobody's on this B site. But they are starting to rotate over. Frag Grenade almost gets perfect positioning, but they are playing this a little bit slower.
Yeah, is that rotation going to be fast enough from Wolf? He does throw the nade and does slow their cat push down a little bit. Squatting up mid.
1 minute left. Meme Team needs to get to one of the sites and plant the scanner. And now they are leaning towards that B site. Smoke grenade coming out. Forcing Wolf to back off a little bit. Squat's behind, though.
Well, they're about to peek out right into Wolf's line of sight here, and they are considering. I mean, they are stuck on cat.
Yeah, looks like they're rotating back here. Squat's gonna be ready for him. Takes out one. Squat's just staying alive, playing the timer a little bit. Does get taken out, but only 22 seconds left on the clock.
The scanner.
Scanner down. At this point, needs to go for the kill. Wolf dropping off that ladder. 10 seconds left. Just needs to stay alive.
Oh, this is as close as it gets. 8 seconds. Oh no, they're gonna spot each other.
5 seconds.
Oh, 3, Muskie?
2, 1.
Oh no, that was so
Wolf able to win the round with time there. The 4v5 actually. Final scoreboard 30K on E-Ninja.
Oh my goodness. That
30 bomb coming out on
you
E-Ninja.
want to talk about
Wolf playing the timer. Very smart move there. And the win, Boogie Woogie Bandits.
Man, that was really close.
Doesn't get closer than that. Last person alive, last couple seconds, last round. Very fun ending to watch there.
Yeah, oh my lord, that was something. We need to go back here, and I need to go to something.